Hello, everyone. I'm here to do a collective dream message. So if you are here, this might be for you. However, if it does not fit, do not force it. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. I've never had this lighting in my video, but the sun's out and might as well, right? Need some vitamin D. Okay, some of you could really need to be working with the sun right now, getting some vitamin D. Even if it's cold outside, bundle up and go outside. Don't be afraid of the sun. Like the opposite. Like some of you need to get out there and like worship the sun. I'm not even kidding. Okay, it'll be very beneficial for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. Okay, for your heart as well. You sit outside in the sun long enough, and you start to feel happy, right? Emotional healing. You get healing on all levels, benefits on all levels from the beautiful sun, okay? All right, so I wanted to share a dream message. This is a dream that I actually had last night. So in this dream, there was like a group of people that destroyed my baby or stole my baby. I'm not sure which one it was, but I was very broken up over this. I was almost devastated over this. But then, like, I mean, it was very quickly that I had like this team come in, and they were there to not only uplift me, but they were also there to protect me and to help me get my baby back. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what the baby represents. The baby can represent life force. It can represent new beginnings. It can represent projects or creations, okay, inspirations. Okay, and so they started to, like, that this group had stolen my baby or killed or destroyed my baby or something like that. And then this team swooped in, and they had this whole thing. They had like this whole like crafty plan for me. It was a spirit team, okay, and it was some sort of like devious vengeance plan that I had not called upon and I had not put into. They just kind of like, it was kind of like they were taking care of me in a way, okay. And they were very careful. It was carefully crafted. They made sure that that they were like going unnoticed or something like that. Okay, and they were maneuvering and they were shifting things around. They literally like battered an energy around and then got rid of the evidence, or like they had to. I don't know. It's like they battered the energy around and they like dipped out, and I don't know. It was something like that. And they moved me around, very quietly to where I was not seen and to where my energy was not harmed. And they just kept moving me around and through the hallways, through different floors, okay, of this building, this very large building. And they were continuously, talking amongst each other and like walkie-talkies. Like it was like a mission. It was like a mission of some sort, all to help me get back my baby, okay? And then it got to this fast forward through all these steps. Like through the dream, it was like I was going through these steps, or they were going through these steps, and they were like moving me around and stuff like that, and allowing me to see things and allowing me to feel things, and then it came to a part where we were like at the entrance of a parking garage, and there was this guy here who had a lot of affection for me. And in the dream, his name was Michael, okay? Now that could be in a literal sense here, okay? Does not have to be, but it was a male energy, and he tossed me his keys. He tossed me his keys reluctantly. He did it reluctantly, but he was tossing me his keys, allowing me to borrow his vehicle out of love, okay? He knew that it was like part of the, he was like, here, He's like, you could use my car, you can use my vehicle, okay? And now if we're talking of Michael, if we're talking about the Archangel Michael, right? His vehicle is the sword of truth, correct? Okay. So that could have some relevance here, or relevance for someone specifically, but there definitely Michael is playing a hand in this situation. Now he tossed me the keys and he said, make sure you wipe down the windows and treat her well. And I was like, like everyone was just like, oh, Michael. They're just like, keep her clean, okay? And then I was preparing for this leaving with the vehicle. It was also a form of protection. It was like I was going to leave with this final form of protection, okay? And then I went to the bathroom before I left, and, so I was doing, I was cleansing, right? I was cleaning out the body, right? I was detoxing of things that were toxic, detoxifying. I was, cleaning myself out. I don't know why there's so much emphasis. It's like someone's going through a purging process, a healing process, a removing all things that do not serve them, all things that are toxic, all things that are, I just heard, heavy as well. Okay. And then there was like other women in the bathroom, and they were all in like groups of two amongst each other, okay? Talking in their pairs, right? And at some point, all of a sudden in this bathroom, the stall, like, it wasn't a stall anymore, and I was like vulnerable, and I was just doing my business. I'm like, whatever, it was still in the women's bathroom, like the men weren't able to see. It was still in a bathroom, right? There just wasn't any stalls, and I'm like, okay, whatever, we all shit, like, we all shit, it's not a secret. That's metaphorical. And literal, of course, but metaphorical, right? And I was just doing my business, and then this woman came up to me and was just like, they're like, it really is too big. And I was like, this sounds so funny. Like pointing at my crotch. Okay, so there was someone like being like, your femininity is too big. Like, you need to tone it down. Like, your expression of your femininity is too big. It's too loud. I don't like it. And it wasn't even like they were uncomfortable. It was like, like, why are you laughing? Because my femininity is prouder than yours, is what it was. Okay, so wrapping this entire dream up here, it's spirit team is coming in for the collective, okay? If you are part of my Light of the Truth collective, so there's a spirit team, your spirit guides, especially your ancestors, but more than just your ancestors here, okay? Your guides, your spirit team is entering, it's in the ethereal realms, okay? They are helping you, I just heard, to dismount from an old life, okay, an old situation, as well as old lessons, okay. It was in a school, and it was a school that I've been in for a long time, right? They were helping remove me from these old lessons. It was like I'd already learned these lessons. I'm in this school. All of these people in the school were younger than me as well, okay, and this could represent people that are, for you collective, this could represent people that are, more immature or emotionally unintelligent, or they're just there's like a level of knowledge that they have not they haven't learned quite yet, okay, and that's not to say anything negative about anyone, right? We all learn at different paces. We all accept knowledge at different paces, okay? Learning isn't just about getting in there and learning. It's also about accepting learning, accepting certain knowledge for what it is, okay? And I'm looking at this new vision card here. Okay, it's accepting new perspectives. It's having a different worldview. It's looking at things from a higher perspective, a larger perspective. These are the cards for the day as well, okay? Very big energy. This is allowing yourself to shift perspectives. It is purposely, okay, intentionally hanging yourself upside down, or creating new vantage points from your perspectives, okay, so that you can see things from a larger view, okay. It's like a higher it's like seeing things from a higher perspective, or the eyes of the divine, okay? And being able to see the big picture. And this brings with it a lot of freedom, okay? Whatever you are going through at the moment, whatever baby was destroyed or even stolen from you for some of you, okay, there you're being guided towards, and you're being helped by your spirit team to ascend perspective wise, so that you may see the truth, the full truth of the situation. And maybe you see the truth of the situation, but for some of you, you could be in this energy of like a devastation, or feeling like really downtrodden. Is that the word? Is that a word? That's what I heard. So, okay, there's really a need for you to raise your perspective. There's a need for you to step out of the situation. Step out. I just heard step out of your own body, okay? And in this situation, it's your emotional body. There's a need to step out of this emotional body so that you can take things from a higher perspective, so that you can see from the eyes of your spirit team. Your spirit team is working very diligently. It's like there's some sort of act of like, divine vengeance going on. It was like this devious plan of vengeance, but it wasn't evil. It was like, yes, they did like batter someone around, but it was like the main, who they grabbed was like the main person that had orchestrated this whole destruction of my baby, or this kidnapping, the stealing of my baby. Okay. Again, baby can be project, creation, inspiration, life, new beginnings, okay? They grabbed the orchestrator and they battered that person around, okay? There is someone that is going through, or is about to go through, some sort of divine intervention, okay? Somebody's about to have a very big wake-up call, a reality check, that you can't be going around destroying and kidnapping other people's babies, okay? Because that's evil, right? That's an intentional thing. You do that intentionally. That's not okay. Spirit's not okay with that. Especially for those of the Lights of the Truth collective, spirit holds you. You're part of the truth bringers. You bring light. You bring the truth of the light to the world, okay? You reveal things. You reveal the darkness with the light. You bring, it's like bringing vindication of the light, and this is what you bring to the planet, okay? So spirit, gods and goddesses, those that are of fighting for truth and order, and we'll just keep it at that. Truth and order, okay? And light, and respect. I'm hearing respect. Your ancestors, especially respect of your ancestral line, respect of your own divine inspiration, okay? There's something about thoughts here. There's something about your divine channel. Okay, it's like, it was like in the dream, and now that I'm saying that as well, in the dream, they had like placed a cover over my head, what are they called? I'm forgetting what they're called. It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's a head wrap. It's a head wrap. You know what I'm talking about, okay? I can, like, hear you guys saying it, too. I still can't figure out what it is. But I had that on my head, to protect my head, I guess. Okay, there's something about the divine channel, divine inspiration, your spirit, your messages from spirit, your communication with spirit, your connection to spirit, okay? Your team, your divine team, your spirit team, your ancestors, archangels that work with you as well are protecting you, and they are helping move you away from this destruction, and they are helping you to get your baby back, okay? You're about to leave. You're about to leave some sort of situation. It's some sort of old lesson, some sort of old cycle. Okay, this building, this school building, it's like it wraps around, okay? It's not circular, but it's oval. And now I'm getting the, what's the illusion called? There's something about with an oval. I have no idea what it's called. I've never researched it before, but that's coming up. There's like a certain like optical illusion. Okay, there's something about illusions here. Someone or a group. This was a group of people, okay? We're trying to place... Sorry. Okay, they were trying to place some sort of illusion surrounding your, some sort of new beginning or ending, okay? How far along you are, possibly, or like the structure of something or a concept of something, right? There was some sort of illusion that was being placed around you, and it's like you're breaking out of some sort of box that was made for you, and you're moving upwards. You're taking on a new perspective. You're spreading your wings. There's something about sacred geometry here as well. It's like or maybe possibly like crystalline light body. Okay, those are just additional messages there for someone. You're moving out of this like old timeline, this if you've been watching my videos, you're moving out of this like matrixy third dimensional energy, right? Okay, this old body is very worn, where it was this form where you at one point were taking on the burdens of others. In the past, if you are a part of the Light of the Truth Collective, in the past, you were definitely a people pleaser. You were someone that took on the burdens and the darkness of other people, and you transmuted it. It was like this concept of being not only a generational healer, but a healer for, it's like taking on a modality of healing as in healing other people. And that's not what healers are for. Healers help other people heal themselves, okay? And at some point, it's like you were used as, I just heard trash bin. You were used as a trash bin where people just like threw all of their shit in you, and then you'd have to like empty yourself out, or you'd have to recycle shit that wasn't even yours, okay? So you were overburdened, you were weighed down, crawling on your hands and knees, while other people were like walking on you or like building on you. Wow, this is really intense. Well, other people, yeah, were building off of you while you're on your hands and knees from their burdens and their problems. Okay, this is energetic, right? This is energetic. It's like a scapegoat kind of energy. Like here you go, here you go, here you go. I'm free to do whatever I want. You sit there and deal with that shit, even though it's not your shit. Okay, we have Bestet coming through right now as well. Sekhmet, actually, is what I just heard. Correction. Sekhmet is coming through. Okay, this is a goddess that's working with your spirit team here to help, battering around, sorry, to help destroy this old timeline, okay, and to get your baby back. This is your inspiration, your creation, possibly a project you were working on or a new beginning that you were supposed to be stepping into, okay? You're completing something here. You have completed something. It's just that there's an illusion being placed over you or had been placed over you, an illusion of not having completed this cycle or not being worthy for this new cycle, and birth for confirmation of that you weren't allowed to take on some sort of new perspective. The way that I have these cards set up, the Woman in the World card is staring over at this this man in the, or this is a genderless being here. This isn't a man. This is a genderless being, okay? This is someone that takes action, though, since I said man. This is someone that takes action upon, I thought I heard my dog bark. This is someone that takes action upon their vision, upon their dreams, okay? I want to read this out of the book. You've completed a cycle. It's as though people from the old cycle are looking at you, or the old timeline, the old Earth timeline are looking at you, and they're watching you like spread your wings here, okay, and take on some sort of new attitude, new perspective. Your colors are showing. You're like blossoming, okay. Your light is vibrant, and it's also it's prevalent, is what I just heard. It's visible, okay. And I opened up to the Tower card. Yeah, things are being destroyed. They tried to destroy your baby. Okay, and if this isn't a physical group of people, though for most of you this is an energetic thing. This is a metaphysical energy entities, a group that had, for most of you, worked through a physical group, but not for all of you, right? That has attempted to destroy your creation, your inspiration, a project, a new beginning, okay, a new life in general, okay, death, right? The figure on this card, I'm just gonna hold it up for you so you can get a good look at it. The figure on this card is being born anew, emerging from his earth-bound roots and growing wings to fly into the unbounded. The geometric shapes around the body of the figure show the many dimensions of life simultaneously available to him. The square represents the physical, the manifest, the known. The circle represents the unmanifest, the spirit, pure space. And the triangle represents the threefold nature of the universe, manifest, unmanifest, and the human being who contains both. Okay, again, there was something about your divine channel, your connection to spirit, your connection to your higher self, okay, and your divine inspiration that you channel through your vessel, okay. And that is why Michael is helping you, okay, by reluctantly allowing you to utilize his vehicle, okay. This is protection of your vessel. You need to take care. As Michael said, you need to take care of your vessel. That means no drinking. That means no drugs. That means, for some of you, no sex. Okay? That means eating healthy, and that means exercising. Okay? If I'm leaving anything out here, you can comment it if you'd like. Okay, I'll continue. Sorry. Now you are presented with an opportunity to see life in all its dimensions, from the depths to the heights. They exist together, and when we come to know from experience that the dark and the difficult are needed as much as the light and easy, then we begin to have a very different perspective on the world. By allowing all of life's colors to penetrate us, we become more integrated, okay? So it's really, this dream, it represents, you know, what had happened before, what had happened in the past, and for some of you, what is happening now and you're being moved out of, okay? Depending on where you are on the timeline or on your journey, on your path, as part of the Truth of the Light Collective. The sun is really coming out now, so my face is getting, like, even brighter here, even whiter. I'm so white. This situation of destruction to your baby, it was divinely led, okay? It was supposed to happen this way. It's like spirit stepped aside and let people do what they chose to do, okay? If you are part of the Light of the Truth Collective, you are somebody that is here to also be a tester of sorts, weighing the hearts of others, the upright or downright position of people's hearts, the open or close of people's hearts, okay? The situation you went through was not only to test those around you and allow others to show who they truly are, not only to you, but to spirit, okay? How they choose to treat you is a reflection of what their heart standing is, okay? And that allows the divine to make correct judgments, okay? Justice, right? Okay, these situations were needed. This devastation you went through allowed you to open up to spirit, okay? You relied on spirit. To those of the Light of the Truth Collective, you are of godness. You do believe in a higher power. You believe in, not in a oneness, right? But in an allness, okay? Everyone is unique within the all, okay? Everyone has their own divine purpose. We can work together, right? But we are not one. I hope I'm making sense. I feel there's a better way I can explain that. Okay. Uh, but it's like you needed to see this so that you could recreate yourself and so that you could shift your timeline, so that you could change the direction that you were going in. Okay. It was also to allow you to have a new perspective on your life, on the world, okay, on the old earth frequency, so that you could ascend out of it. Okay. As well as there needs to be a balance between the light and the dark. When we come to know from experience that the dark and the difficult are needed as much as the light and the easy, then we begin to have a very different perspective on the world. I didn't even notice that. Okay. This was needed. This was very much needed to mold you into the channel that the divine needed you to be. Okay? And damn, the work that you have done to be able to wield Michael's sword, that he would, I mean, he reluctantly, okay, he's very protective of his sword, but the fact that he was out of love and out of protection, he is allowing you to wield his sword. Okay? A lot has to be done to be able to receive that kind of respect and grace from Michael. Do understand that, okay? Do understand that. When you open up to the ultimate, immediately it pours into you. Okay, you have transcended. Your insight has become the insight of the whole existence. Okay, you are, you are channeling from the divine. And there was someone or a group of people here, or an energy, an entity that, or entities that tried to block this, okay, or that tried to place illusion over this. Either illusion over you and blockage over your messages, or illusion over others when it pertains to your messages that you channel from spirit, or both, okay? It could be all of it intertwined here, okay? Yeah, it was all of it intertwined here. Okay, you have grown out of your roots. You have grown out of what you were indoctrinated with, what was forced into you from a young age. As when you entered this earthly realm, okay, as soon as you entered this earthly realm, it was things being placed upon you, being indoctrinated, okay? Being told to be someone that you were not. Being told that you had to be a specific way. I'm getting left ear ringing, okay? Indoctrinating you into these systems that the earthly, that the old earth frequency works through, okay? This heavy third density frequency that is worked through, okay? It's like you were, I mean, everyone is systematically like forced into this, and you have you were beaten down so much, man, hands and knees, okay? You collapsed, and upon that collapse, okay, upon the destruction of your baby, is when you turned to the Most High, is when you opened up to something much greater than you, is when you accepted that you had a purpose that was higher than you, that was greater than you, okay? That it wasn't just about you. Whew. Okay, and so your spirit team is helping you to move into your divine position. They are helping you to be removed from this illusion, and they are doing so very crafty. They're very creative, okay? They've become very creative. And this is why in my past couple of readings, I've been picking up a lot on creation, on art, on working with the hands, okay? This is very much needed, so that you may further tap into this creation energy, so that you may, this creative energy, okay? This is going to assist you in moving up and out of this, this frequency, this old earth frequency. Not only that, but this illusion that was placed upon you, your divine channel, and those in your environment or external of you, relating to your divine messages, okay? 10, 11, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Okay, so you changed your fate. You crumpled an old timeline. Okay, you switched out of this old timeline, and justice is coming in for you. You committed to having faith in the Most High. It's like in this dream, they were carrying me around, they were moving me around, okay, very quietly, very strategically, and I allowed them, and I just watched them do what they were doing, and I never asked them to. It was because I fell to my hands and my knees, and I was open to receiving help from the Most High, okay, and this is for all of you, okay? This is when justice started to be implemented or started to work. And first it works in the energetic, in the ethereal, in the astral, okay? And then it comes down into the physical. The tower is soon to come for those that work in the old 3D frequency, okay? That work in the old 3D timeline where they use dominion and control, manipulation. They use fear-mongering. They use this permadoom mindset. They indoctrinate you into believing you are less than, that you are unworthy of divine love, of love in general, okay? It's like they use you, it's using you as a stepping stool, okay, and building upon you these lower vibrational ways and modalities, okay, of moving through the world. There's a crumbling of these systems, there's a crumbling of these leaders, okay, these false teachers, and there's an implementation of the new earth frequency, new world frequency, okay, it's creating anew upon this planet, and the Light of the Truth Collective is very much assisting in this. We're not the only collective that are assisting in the awakening of the planet, of course, but the Light of the Truth is helping to usher it in, okay, by speaking. We have healers out there. We have tenders and gardeners out there. These are different collectives, okay? Healing collectives and tending collectives. And here, whoever resonates with my messages here, okay, my channel, you are part of the Light of the Truth Collective. You are truth speakers. No matter what you go through, no matter what destruction you go through, no matter what illusions are placed upon you, no matter what is stolen from you or attempted to be stolen from you, is what I just heard. You continue to speak the truth, no matter how you are looked at, no matter how you are perceived, okay? How these people are looking at the new vision, whether you are perceived as crazy or whether you are perceived as, just loony, whether you're perceived as well as too bright, or like when that woman in the dream, she pointed, it really is too big. Like, people that think you're too big, you're too loud, you're too such and such, you're too much, okay? It's not that you're too much, it's that they are not enough. And those that believe that they are not enough are going to try to make you believe that you are not enough, or that you are doing too much, or that you are, you're over the top, or you're under them, or something like that. So they can continue to use you as a stepping stool. Continue to speak your truth. Continue to make sure you are using your throat chakra, clearing that shit, okay? I've been getting, I was getting blockages recently, but it's because my throat chakra, I'm having activations in my throat chakra right now, okay, upgrades in my throat chakra right now. You need to, and if I am, the Light of the Truth Collective is going through it as well, or is about to go through it, okay? We're very parallel, we're very aligned. If we are all part of one collective, we are aligned, which means we go through things at very similar times, if not at the same time, okay, or very close in timeline 3D wise, okay? You're implementing changes regarding your surroundings, regarding your environment. A lot of you are in solitude right now and are practicing lots of meditation and taking care of the self, focusing on the self. Speak your truth. Whatever you are learning in this isolation, I meant to say solitude, okay? You were casted out by those that destroyed your baby or attempted to steal your baby. You were casted out by these people, ostracized by these people, okay? My last message is very much relevant, okay? At this time that I'm recording, I haven't yet posted my last message, okay? Sekhmet is coming through again. To remind you that, yes, you are going through this period of solitude, but there is work being done in the background, okay? That is what Spirit really wants you to know at this time, is that work is being done for you in the background. Your spirit, for confirmation, your spirit team is organizing things for you, rearranging and and moving you. You're being moved. Okay, for some of you, this might end up being literally, but that's not going to be for all of you, okay? You need to continue to speak your truth, okay? Hold to your vision, your perspective, and continue to, I'm just going to keep speaking here, continue to, I said, speak your truth, okay? Keep your vision. You are clear. You have a clear vision. You have a clear path, okay? Your voice is precise. Your messages are precise. You need to continue to move out of that. And we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, okay? In that dream, I was very much downtrodden at the beginning. I was sad. I was almost devastated, okay? I was going through grief, and Spirit Team swooped in and was like, hey, let's lift you up. We're going to protect you, and we're going to help you get your baby back, okay? So right now you could be feeling a little burnt out, okay? As you're going through a transition period is what I'm feeling overall, okay? You're going through a transition period. That stop in the bathroom where I was cleaning out my body, I was cleansing, I was detoxifying, okay? This is the transition period where you're being very vulnerable, okay? You could be letting out a lot of stuff, and others could be seeing you as vulnerable right now as well. That is why there's like continued attack or projection here, but you have broken out of this. You have broken out of this delay, okay? There was like delays that were trying to be placed upon you, misunderstandings, people choosing to misunderstand you, okay? You're being broken out of this box that they had placed you in, okay? This old timeline. They're watching you, okay? While you're in solitude, you're replenishing, you're cleansing, okay? And Spirit is watching over you, okay? There's an energy of forgiveness, of forgiving the self, and not only forgiving the self, it's like you are forgiving the unforgivable. These people destroyed your baby or stole your baby. It's different, okay? Because I could not, when I woke up, I was like, it's one or the other. I felt both. So for some of you, it's that they destroyed it, and for some of you, it's that they stole it, but you are getting it back. Even if it was destroyed, it's like you are getting it back, okay? Whatever this baby is for you. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. We have the Eight of Wands. It's coming in fast. You're being asked to be patient and forgiving. Okay, forgive the unforgivable. You're forgiving the devil. Okay, this is why Michael is entrusting you with his sword, okay? Because you speak the truth. Because you are the light of the truth collective. You speak the truth of the light. Okay, you are using his sword, you're using Michael's sword for vindication of the light. And Michael ain't of the dark. Man, Michael, this ain't Michael. like magic and manipulation. Okay, magic doesn't have to be, literal, but for some of you it is, okay? This magic, this manipulation, this lust, this abuse, this toxicity, okay? You're being moved out of this. This is what you are being moved out of. And within the solitude, you are being guided to heal. Michael, especially, everyone, all of your guides, your spirit team, but especially Michael, want you to take care of your vessel, okay? Want you to be very mindful as well, very focused, okay? You need to stay focused as you cleanse yourself out. And do not allow anyone to tell you that your truth is too big. If you are a woman, do not allow anyone to tell you your femininity is too big, that you are too understanding, you are too nurturing, okay? For me personally, I was told that there was like this projection that I had an unhealed mother wound. Okay, that there was something wrong with like the nurturing aspects, the tenderness, okay, we go to our mothers for safety, the stability aspects, okay? Whatever projections were placed upon you, do not let these like seep into your head and fog your vision, okay? You know where you're going, you know who you are, you know what you're speaking about, okay? And you are being supported by your spirit team to continue in the direction that you are going in, okay? Continue speaking your truth, okay? And then this isn't, okay, this Knight of Swords, yes, there has been fighting energy sent towards you here, but this is not the energy that you are to use this in. You are using the sword as a truth, and as protection. You are not using it to attack. You are not using it to belittle. Okay, this is old. That's old shit. That's old shit. Okay, you're outgrowing this. You're outgrowing this. Okay, and you're being watched over. You're being protected. You're being illuminated. I just heard. Okay, continue to speak your truth, and to, as Michael said, make sure you wipe those windows, okay? He wants you to stay clear. He wants you, your vision to stay clear and your intention to stay clear. This is why you are cleansing, and this is why you are in solitude, so that you are not affected by the projections of others, okay? The sadness, the words of others here, the thoughts of others, people trying to affect your subconscious, or people trying to affect, like, rewire the way that you think about the world or about yourself, okay? You are standing in your truth, and this is making people uncomfortable, okay? This is making people want to wage war upon you, okay? There are people that are not comfortable with their own truth, or that are not aware of their own truths, okay? Or that feel for some reason that their path isn't aligned with yours, okay? You possibly could have illuminated other people's demons or other people's manipulations here, and they're not happy about that, okay? These people are watching. They're watching what you're doing. They're watching you while you're in your solitude, okay? You need to... There's a need for protection, okay? Especially protection of your voice. I just grabbed my chest, okay? Protection of your heart. Protect your emotions. My last message, okay? Protect your emotions from these projections. This grief you are moving out of, this sadness you are moving out of. Your spirit team, it's like they got pissed off that you were in this, energy, okay? That you were put in this energy, that someone or people that stole your baby or tried to destroy your baby. They were pissed off about this, and so they took matters into their own hands, okay? The universe took over for you. Jesus, take the wheel. Are you sneezing? Bless you. Goodness. Clear that system out, girl. Clear that system out. Okay, you are... Oh, and I see the High Priestess as well. You are very clear right now. You are sensing things clearly, okay? Do not allow these illusions to be placed over your life any longer. Your spirit team is rapidly working. They're sending you messages, okay? If any of you are still not meditating, you need to meditate. Please meditate. Even if it's 5 minutes, bro, you can cut out 5 minutes of your day to meditate. Don't make excuses for that, okay? There's excuses. Don't make excuses. 5 minutes is nothing compared to the 18 hours you're awake, 18 plus. Okay. 12 to 18 hours. Some of you get some of you get less than 6 hours of sleep here. Okay, actually, we're done. We're done here. We're done. You're done. Okay, Gaia, can I get a message? Can I get a message, Gaia? Gaia came in into my message yesterday, so it'd be beneficial to take a look at that message. Okay, we have 2 here. The dream. Something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. This speaks about getting messages through your dreams. As I'm sharing a prophetic dream message. Okay, hidden path. The marriage of spirit and matter. Okay, the divine channel. Tapped in. Y'all are tapped the fuck in. And that's why you are aligned with the truth right now. That's why Michael is allowing you to use his vehicle, okay? You need to keep the windows clean. Take care of the vehicle. You need to take Michael seriously. In the dream, everyone was kind of like, haha, oh, Michael. Take it seriously. Take care of your body. Keep your vision clean. Okay? You really need to. You really, really need to. Okay? Apprehension, moving out into the world. Doubt and fear. They want you to be in doubt. They want you to be in fear. Okay? They don't want you to release yourself from this illusion that the cycle is not over. You are out of this cycle. This cycle is closed, okay? Moving out, new vision, okay? There's apprehension here because of the illusion, okay? Remove yourself from the illusion. Take a higher perspective on whatever is going on here, okay? This destruction of your baby, this isn't going to last forever. This is a temporary period, okay? The tower is falling. The Ankh, the spirit Protection, okay? Protection. Sun energy. Again, some of you need to go out and sit in the sun. Worship the sun, okay? Some of you need to reach out to sun deities, gods and goddesses, okay? To help you protect your home as well, okay? Bastet did come through, but it was Sekhmet, right? Okay, but the other end of that is Bastet, who is protecting of the home. And that's not only the physical, the living home. That is the vessel home. Okay? Peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Okay? Your spirit team is working to bring harmony and fulfillment in towards you, okay? And you are protected. You are very much protected. The number 8 is coming through, okay? Unlimited potential here. Unlimited. You are unlimited. You are untethered, I just heard. Spread those fucking wings. Don't let anybody tell you or try to get you to think that you're someone you're not, or that your truth is not your truth, or that your voice is wrong, okay? If you are part of the Light of the Truth Collective, you are here to speak light upon the planet. Truth upon the planet. Okay? Enlighten others. Some people don't like when you enlighten others, especially if you are strengthening others. Helping others strengthen themselves. Okay? Not strengthening others, healing others. Helping others to strengthen and heal themselves, uplift themselves so that they may walk in their truth. The old world template, okay, the third density, okay, likes to dominate others, likes to rule others. They like to have followers, okay? Sheep following. You don't do that. In the New Earth frequency, everyone is autonomous. Everyone follows their own divine path. Everyone follows their mission. Everyone speaks their own truth. Okay, and this is and everyone supports each other within this. Okay, there's no dominion. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. There is truly no point in worrying about things that are not in your control. In this dream, like I said, I let spirit take over. You have no choice. Okay, in this dream, I had no choice. They were going to do what they were going to do. They took it upon themselves. Your spirit team, okay, is taking care of it. There's no need to worry. Just watch. Just be patient and watch and forgive. Be patient, watch, forgive. That is your mission at this moment. Okay, that is your, not mission, this is your assignment at this moment. Okay, your homework is to just be patient, to watch, to observe, to forgive. Okay, and go within, cleanse your body, detox, protect your voice, continue to speak your truth. Worry does not help anyone, nor does it help resolve anything. On the contrary, it often makes things seem worse than they really are. Life is such that we can, and that's what they want. They place this illusion over you so that you can be in fear, so that you can be doubtful of yourself, and that brings you into like a shame. That brings your vibration down, which allows them to manipulate you and have dominion over you and build off of you. Okay, step on you. Life is such that we can always find something to worry about, yet for your own well-being and for the well-being of those around you, it is vital that you learn to deal with things in a more positive way, okay? To stop the endless cycle of disturbing and negative thoughts, you are advised to train yourself to focus on the positive side of things. Work with the sun energy. You are being illuminated. I was going to say that earlier, but I didn't want to place like negative and positive, right? But you are being guided towards seeking out positivity and keeping your mind there, okay? Really keeping your focus on the positive side, not just the silver lining, okay? Not just the silver lining. Yes, the silver lining also, but like the entirety of the divine nature of things, okay? It's that higher perspective. Set aside time at the beginning and end of each day to meditate. Bring your awareness within. Feel and imagine yourself surrounded by love and light because you are. Allow the universal light of love to fill your heart and mind, okay? Light of love, light of truth. Your mind at peace. Oh, whoops. Imagine your thoughts dissolving and floating away into space. Your mind at peace, clear as a blue sky. Focus on all that you are grateful for in your life and thank Mother Earth and the universe for every blessing. Okay. Girl, chill out. Okay. There you have it, okay? Have gratitude for all that is around you. And though it seems on the outside possibly that there is some sort of destruction, the truth is not on the outside, okay? It's within and it's up high. It's the most high, not up high like above us or anything like that. Within, okay? Up high as in a higher perspective, a more divine perspective, okay? Not the third density, the fifth density, okay? Feel into your fourth dimensional body, your light body, your energetic body. Protect there, cleanse, okay? Do cleansing. And continue to speak your truth and keep your head clear. Keep your thoughts clear, your mind clear. Okay, this is your assignment at the moment. All right? All right, so I hope this found everyone that it was meant for, everyone in the Light of the Truth Collective. I hope this found you in a receptive state, and I hope that you will not feel deterred from leaving a like, possibly a comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. If you like the way that I interpret, you like the way that I speak, I do offer personal energetic readings for $24.44. I can do these through FaceTime, I can do these through call, and I can also do these through recording messages for you. Okay, so if you are interested, please do not be afraid to reach out, set something up with me. I am absolutely open to everyone. Okay, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye-bye.